This doesn't guarantee longer life, but what it does is to promote a better quality life. There are things that we did and how we abuse our bodies while we were young and ignorant and comes back to haunt us when we are old. Plus you can't rule out wear and tear. As we get older, our body does not heal, repair and function as it used to. These products also applies to you. All of us. I have to take them as well. Because the wicked makes money from people suffering and being diseased. They continue to engineer our foods and food products to kill us. GMO. Even all the chemicals, clothing, the polluted air we breathe, the pharmaceuticals, medications sold at the pharmacy etc. are designed to kill us. So the first thing is to cleanse the colon. It starts from the mouth, stomach, small intestines, appendix, colon and ends at the anus. 1. Purchase Cascara sagrada, which is a tree bark looking herb. It is very bitter. So you can eat in the capsule form, but I prefer it in the natural bark looking form. The health food store will give you the directions how to use. If it is in the natural form, you boil it like tea and mildly sweeten with only if you cannot tolerate the bitterness, so you have to clean the colon first. Do it for 7 straight days. The body operates in cycles of 7s. Even pharmaceutical drugs have to be taken 7, 14, 21 or a month, which is 4 by 7 plus 2 or 3 days. All these herbs must be taken for at least 7 days. 2. Then the next step is to purify the blood and liver. When this is done, every single DNA, RNA, cell, tissue, organ and system in the body will be cleansed clean. Purchase burdock and yellow dock. Both are very similar, but has slightly different properties. Now this is what kills all of the toxins, garbage and acidity that is causing mutations in your body. It will remove every single impurity. Caution must be taken when taking these products. You must be replacing all the nutrients that are being purged from the body, or else you can fall ill. It will remove good and bad from the blood. Everything, so you will need to replace all your minerals, vitamins, good bacteria, probiotics, acidophilus etc. I mean all nutrients that comes only from the earth. All natural. You need to get plenty rest if possible. Drink rainwater only. Water is naturally alkalinic, but becomes acidic when processed. So all bottled water is toxic. Young jelly water will produce the right balance of minerals in the water for you. And finally, number 3, you need to start giving your body the real raw materials it need to function effectively and efficiently. Disease-free. So let your food be your medicine, and your medicine be your food. Feed on these foods. Herbs daily. Sour sop kills cancer cells, and the leaves are good for your nerves. Guava, rich in vitamin C and other minerals to boost the immune system. Cherries, rich in vitamin C, boost the immune system. Thyme leaf tea builds your immune response. It is good for inflammations. All inflammation are named with the ending itis or itis. For instance, sinusitis, arthritis, bronchitis, dermatitis, conjunctivitis etc. Drink teas like Medina, sarsaparilla, pepper elder, fever grass, lemongrass, mint, cerise, ginger, turmeric, etc. Dandelion etc. Drink Irish moss, homemade, spirulina, moringa, papaya blend with the seeds etc. Thing to avoid completely in all forms: white flour, cornmeal, white rice, sugar in all form, fake salt, dairy products, fast foods, fake seasonings, processed teas, sodas, energy drinks, chlorinated water, bottled water, unnecessary chemicals, beauty care products that are not natural like lotions and creams, fluoride toothpaste, mixed or synthetic clothing. Wear pure cotton, wool, linen, silk etc. Mixed clothing shorts out your body. Also avoid all pharmaceuticals. You can be servicing a car and pouring back cheap inferior oils and putting on inferior parts on it. Only painkillers may have to be used if your body was damaged. All diseases are in 2 forms, boils, like cancers and inflammations. The itis, foods should be either baked or roasted, not cooked. Heat, in the form of roasting and baking, removes the blood from the meat, which causes a lot of diseases and does change the structure of the raw material. It only changes the texture of muscles or cellular structure. Animal fats should not be eaten. Totally avoid chicken meat. It is the most toxic. God made us to eat mature animals only, not baby animals. So we should eat fowls of the air, to include bird meat. We should eat fowl, not chicken, when eating meat. The animal must be slaughtered properly in order for the blood to be drained properly. Blood causes diseases, and so the bones must not be broken or chewed, because the blood is made in the bone marrow. So you can eat as meats cow, goat, sheep, deers etc. that are fed on grass. These animals are now hybrids, but at least are fed on grass. If they are not fed on grass, don't eat them. It will cost you more than you save. How much does your health and life cost? You may eat fish with fins and scales from the sea and oceans and river that have less pollution. Do not eat tilapia. It was created in 2003. Don't use fake cooking oil. Use real coconut oil, no fake cheap salt. Use real sea salt. Once you see it saying iodine added, it is processed. Use pink salt instead for calcium. Turn it, then go out in the sun. Calcium can only be absorbed in the presence of sunlight. Eat a lot of greens and iron-rich foods and take fruits rich in vitamin C's, for example lime, to allow the iron to be absorbed. Iron cannot be absorbed without vitamin C. And finally, eat 70% of your food raw. Cooked food makes you body acid, so roast, bake and to a lesser extent cook your meats, the ones I just mentioned, and eat with raw vegetables, so the meats are the 30% cooked but vegetables raw, and drink only natural juices. Make them at home and drink jelly water as best as possible. I have a larger tank filled with rainwater, so I drink that instead, but nothing can beat rainwater. 3 John 1:2 KJV. Beloved, I wish above all things that thou mayest prosper and be in health, even as thy soul prospereth. Last but not least, the so-called COVID-19 vaccine should not be taken, but for those who have, the colon cleansing and blood and liver cleansing, you'll purge it out completely. In addition, activated charcoal should always be in your home. It can be purchased at pharmacies. It eliminates toxins, poisons, and helps in most food poisoning and stomach issues. Also, busy is equally good. Also, peace and love, family. You may contact me for further clarifications. Please share this info as well. The more people we reach is the more souls in life can be saved. Peace.